Democratic candidate for president Joe Biden misspeaks dramatically, knowingly about the Constitution. Grade 7, and here's what we have. Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden says he taught constitutional law for over 20 years. Sure doesn't seem to appear that way. But as he sat down last Wednesday for an interview, Shannon Perrine asked Biden whether he would support packing the Supreme Court if elected. A question he's continually refused to answer, even during the presidential debate. He goes, that's exactly what they want me to talk about. So we don't talk about how they're violating the Constitution now, which I'm not sure what he means. If he's talking about the Supreme Court, there is no violation. He continues, I'm not going to play President Trump's game. Right now, my entire focus is seeing to it that the American people get a chance. The election has already started to have their say on who the next Supreme Justice is. We did 4 years ago. We elected for 4 years the president. Not 3 years. Not 2.5. 4. Perrine asked Biden just how Republicans are violating the Constitution. The Constitution says that the American people, I taught constitutional law for over 20 years, says the American people get an opportunity to choose who they want on the Supreme Court by who they pick as their senator and their president. Yes, we did the last election, not this upcoming election. Last election. Goes on, the Constitution actually says, Article 2, Section 2, the President, with the advice and consent of the Senate, shall pick Supreme Court justices. In fact, until the 17th Amendment was ratified in 1917, Americans didn't even pick their own senators. State legislators did. And he claims to be a constitutional expert. Yeah, I'm highly doubting that now. Trump was asked about it in the debate. I will tell you very simply, he responded. We won the election. Yeah. Elections have consequences. We have the Senate, we have the White House, and we have a phenomenal nominee respected by all. And that's where the Democrats have the problem. Republicans have the White House, and they have the Senate. And according to, I think there was even a Biden little law or whatever that they're doing, if the same party controls the White House and the Senate in the election year, they can pass a put a new Supreme Court justice on. There's no reason why they can't. The only reason why Obama didn't in 2016 was because Republicans controlled the Senate. That was it. He wasn't going to get it. That's the difference. And by the way, Democrats, they wouldn't even think about not doing it. The only difference is they'd try and do it faster. Yep. They would. No, there's no way they'd give it up. They had Merrick Garland, but the problem is they didn't have the election, so they stopped. So they were stopped. I think probably Senate. And probably would have happened in reverse also. Definitely would have happened. So we won the election. We have the right to do it. Biden didn't answer it during the debate, which is itself an admission that he will pack the court. Here's his exchange. Biden, whatever position I take on that, that'll become the issue. The issue is the American people should speak. You should go out and vote. You're voting now. Vote and let your senators know how strongly you feel. Trump, are you going to pack the court? Biden, vote no. Are you going to pack the court? Make sure you, in fact, let people know your senators. Not quite sure what that means. He doesn't want to answer the question. I'm not going to answer the question. Of course he's not. Why won't you answer the question? You put a lot of new Supreme Court justices radical left. Will you shut up, man? It's like watching two old men in rocking chairs banter at each other. According to the article, he also didn't teach the Constitution for 20 years. I mean, he's been in the government, senator, and all that is for like 45 years. When did he teach the Constitution for 20 years? Now he's what, 70 or so? No, 40, 50, 60. He'd have to graduate like when he was in his early teens. Yeah, no. Bill O'Reilly, who has been way too kind to Democrats over the years, no longer holds back. He explains in the clip below what the Biden presidency and packing a court will mean to America. Obviously, Biden will pack the court, which is the only body of government that protects our rights. Packing it makes it into another legislative body, a Democratic one. Biden will never stand up to the socialist communist movement without the court. I mean, the court has been tried to pack. They've tried to pack it before. FDR tried, and he was told no. It's not something that people view upon as good, despite what the left thinks. I mean, I'm sorry, but I think, where is it? Right here, Trump has it right. We won the election. Trump won it 4 years ago. The Republicans kept the Senate 2 years ago. They have every right, and historically, history is on their side with this one, to put a Supreme Court justice on in this year. That's my 2 cents. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next video.